Is it even possible to achieve peace in Ukraine through negotiations? The situation on the Russian-Ukrainian front is grim. Russian forces keep pushing forward, and although their losses are several times higher than Ukraine's, they continue advancing kilometer by kilometer, capturing one settlement after another. It feels as if the Ukrainian command no longer knows how to stop this slow-motion offensive, which is why the country's leadership has decided to launch peace talks, to make a deal with Russia and, in theory, bring the war to an end. But the very idea of negotiating peace with Russia, let alone signing a peace agreement, is fundamentally flawed. Moscow has never honored the agreements it signed, and the moment the opportunity arises, it will break this new one as well. Kyiv understands how unreliable any deal with Russia would be. That's why Ukrainian negotiators are demanding security guarantees from Western partners. Guarantees that would protect Ukraine after the agreement is signed. From Ukraine's point of view, stationing NATO troops on Ukrainian soil could serve as such a guarantee. But everyone knows how eager Western allies are to actually fight, so Ukraine still hasn't received any real security assurances. To make matters worse, not once has the Ukrainian president publicly demanded the withdrawal of all Russian troops from Ukrainian territory, something that only deepens public anxiety about what these talks could lead to. In this situation, the best course for Ukraine's president would be to drop the peace talk rhetoric altogether and redirect all military and diplomatic efforts toward the political and economic isolation of Russia, and toward Russia's defeat on the battlefield. Only after the enemy has suffered a military loss can anyone talk about negotiations or put forward demands. Besides, in Russia, every call for peace is read as a sign of weakness, which is exactly why each such statement is followed by intensified pressure on the front lines and new terrorist strikes that bring more casualties and destruction. Yet Ukraine's leadership still hasn't grasped how misguided this strategy is. Instead, it keeps looking for peace in a place where peace simply does not and cannot exist.